Here we are to sketch the graph of a piecewise-defined function and labeling at least 3 points. So we're basically having 3 different functions put together in a piecewise fashion. So the first one is f of x equals 3. Now that is just y equals 3. So it's a horizontal line. So let me start by just graphing the basic functions that they are giving us. The next one, f of x equals negative 2x plus 1. That is a slope-intercept form, crosses at 1 and then down to right 1. And then the third equation, f of x equals x, is the line that goes up from the third quadrant to the first quadrant, slope 1, intercept 0. Okay, now we're only taking pieces of this. So for the f of x equals 3, if x is less than negative 1, so this would be a hollow dot, just the left piece of this horizontal line. The middle section between negative 1 and positive 2, and solid dots on both sides. So this is a line segment, and we really should inquire into what those points are. So if x is negative 1 times negative 2 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. And at 2, negative 2 times 2, negative 4 plus 1 is negative 3. Then the third piece, only if x is greater than 2. So that's a hollow dot and the right section. And again, we'd want to look at that point. If I plug in 2 into this function, I get 2 out. Okay, and finally this original point, it's easy. So I'm inquiring into the endpoints of each of these sections. That's just negative 1, 3. So putting these red sections together into one graph, negative 1, 3, hollow dot, horizontal line to the left. The next section goes from negative 1, 3, solid dot. So interesting here, you don't have a hollow and solid dot. That doesn't make any sense. Instead, it just connects. So we wouldn't do any solid line or solid dot or hollow dot. It's just a line that connects. It goes down to 2, negative 3, solid dot. Oh, I tried to do that. It wiggled a bit. Let's see if I can do a little better job. That's pretty good. Okay. And then our right section is 2, 2, hollow dot, slope 1, off forever. So we do want to make this a solid dot at below, hollow dot. This point is just a connection. It's just a regular line. This would be the graph of this piecewise defined function. We want to label at least 3 points. I would label the 3 points that are the boundaries of these segments. Those make the most sense to have labeled.